It was my senior year of high school, and this was the year I was going to help the team make it to playoffs. I was captain, and many of good friends did not return this year, and the coach told me, "This is your year to carry the team." Coach Soto was not the most knowledgeable about soccer, but was a great leader. I learned a lot from him, and especially my character. So when he told me those words, I took them to heart and knew I was going to leave everything on the field. We started preseason in our tournament, losing in the semifinals, finishing with a 4-1 record going into the regular season. This was one of our better starts to preseason that we have had in the past. We were very excited, knowing that this can be the year we create history. The season began on December 9th at an away game against Valley Vista. This team we played was one of the worst teams in our leagues. They usually won about one game a season. The past 3 years, we have beaten them by at least 10 or more goals a year. This year is going to be no different. Being fully aware of the situation, my favorite music artist was coming to my hometown for the first time, Kanye West. He was on his Jesus tour, and being such a huge fan for the longest time, there was no way I was going to miss this one-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The only problem was that the concert was the exact same day as the game. Knowing they would not need me to play, I still felt bad if I missed the game completely. I kept on thinking of ways I could somehow make it work, but the game started at 7 p.m. and his concert was at 9 p.m. There would be a good chance that I would be able to see him if I would either miss the game completely or only play a half. I spoke with my dad and girlfriend to find out what I should do. They both told me to just miss the game and not to do too much. But always being stubborn, I came up with the final decision that I would play in only half of the game and leave to the concert at halftime. I told my coach this, and he was completely fine with it, and he even said if I wanted to miss the game, I could, but I still said I will play. The day has came, and I was beyond thrilled. I got to play and watch some of my favorite things I enjoy to do. We left to the game at about 5 for pregame and the rituals before the game actually started. I had it all planned out, where I had extra clothes and was going to shower after halftime at their field and would only have my dad take me to the concert. Everything was in place and there should be no problems that I could run into. The game was about to start, and for some reason I was cocky and told myself that I would score 3 goals today. They blew the whistle and I got the ball, started dribbling at the defender as if I was going to take the whole team and score a goal. Well, the total opposite happened actually, and my ankle got stuck on the ball and I tripped over it. My whole body went forward while my ankle stayed in place, and I heard a loud pop. I fell screaming in agony to the floor, knowing I broke my left ankle. I tried to get help up, but that wasn't going to happen. They had to cart me off the field, and the trainer gave me some ice and crutches to send me on my way. I looked down at my ankle and saw it swelling up to the size of a softball. Being the determined person I am, I told my dad to still take me to the concert. Sure enough, I made it to just in time before he got on stage. While the opening acts were still going on, I had to take a seat because I started to have heat flashes, I think because my body was trying to tell me to take a break. As soon as Kanye came out, I jumped up with my crutches and cheered louder than I have ever before. Experiencing those 2 hours made every pain I felt that night worth it all. The next morning was a huge pain, and after visiting all the doctors, they still could not believe I was able to go to his concert and sit front row with a broken ankle. They diagnosed me with a fractured left tibia and put me in a boot/cast for about 6 weeks. This meant I missed my whole senior year of soccer. I learned that I should have listened and not to be a hero. My senior night was not what I wished for, but everything happens for a reason. I still was able to get recruited and have an amazing career as a collegiate soccer player.